Alright guys, Conc got his new TLC, and I was surprised it wasn't some other dino, because he was already balanced enough in my opinion, but that's fine, I'm not here to complain. Since Conc got a lot of new abilities, I'm not gonna show you one build, I'm gonna show you 3 of them, and the best one is gonna be the last. Alright, let's start with our first build of today. The underwater build or aquatic build. So for the head slot we're gonna use, of course, Riptide. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically Asuko's attack. It's automatic attack that deals like 5 bites and also increases the damage over time. But that's not all. Deals 35 increased damage if target is wet. Sense slot, we're gonna take the nictitating membrane, gain ability to dive underwater and increases your water mobility. Along with that, you will be able to see underwater, fog and rain. And also you're gonna have nice little buff that will basically passive that will allow you to track fish underwater.
Life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above.
As you can see, it will slowly start to charge up when you're near the fish. Alright, for next ability we're gonna use the slash, a claw attack that causes bleed, and it will do 35 increased bleed if you are underwater, and if you are on the land you will deal 35 increased damage. So yeah, it has a bit longer cooldown, but that's fine because with Riptide you can just spam it. Also, since we have the nictitating membrane, we're also gonna take Diet Fisher, which will allow you to eat fish and shellfish underwater, since you're gonna spend most of the time in there. Up next, for the height slot, we're gonna take the Streamlined, 15 increased swim stamina, 15 increased health recovery while you're diving. For back lymph, we're gonna use a new ability Surge, increases your oxygen capacity. Also, it also acts like small speed boost, but also it can be used to attack other dinosaurs. You will tear out their meat chunk, and when you eat it you will get 40% stamina and oxygen, while they will suffer from 50% less swim speed. For the voice, take the muffled roar or possibly fish breath if you're gonna be more supportive. Fish breath allows you, so anytime you eat some fish you will apply that buff to your friends. Muffled roar, in other hand, is more of a solo ability or selfish ability. Increases your swim speed, improves your swim turning, and increases all status effects of healing by 50%, which is really good. So you will heal 100% more when you are diving due to the muffled roar, with combination of this hide ability. Alright, for the next build we're gonna purely focus ourselves to the full bleed damage we can deal. So we're going to use this new ability Rend. It has a delay on attack, it also has to charge up, and it has a long cooldown of 10 seconds. Also beside that, it drains your stamina. So it's basically higher risk, higher reward. So I guess if you like gambling, go on.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it!
But I personally would prefer a regular bite in any other build. So to counter this stamina loss, combined with running and reaping kick, as you can see we're gonna lose a lot of stamina. Decent chunk, I would say. And you would need to take the frenzy ability. It will increase your stamina recovery by 25% when near bleeding creature, and also acceleration speed 100%. So it's basically hit and run strategy, and you can just let the bleed do all the work and damage while you charge your stamina. And also, if you see them trying to sit or lay down, you can quickly come back to fight and apply more bleed and more damage. For the next ability, we are going to take the claw attack. It has much faster DPS and much shorter cooldown, and you're gonna need that when you will have to wait for your rend ability to also come back from the cooldown. So you're gonna mostly rely on this regular claw attack to defend yourself while you wait for rend to charge up. Next, since you're gonna spend most of the time on land, take the ripping kick. And as for height, this is up to you guys. Either you're gonna take the bright sail or the quilled hide. Now, my thoughts, honestly, bright sail might be a bit more better for this build than the quilled hide. Quilled hide requires you to have half HP, and then you're gonna be rewarded with 50% more bleed damage. But this is situational, depends. It's good for the solo fights, but if you're going against multiple dinos, go with the bright sail. It will not only increase your bleed damage by 20%, it will also increase your armor, and the requirements to get that is just to be affected by any negative status effect. So bright sail is good in early combat or the start of combat, while quilled high needs some time to activate, precisely to be less than half HP or half HP at all. So yeah, I would go with bright sail. For the voice slot, just take the snail, it will decrease all creatures' bleed healing. Alright, and for the last build, and probably best one to run solo, I would suggest to pick the bite attack, normal one. It has the best DPS, short cooldown, and while other dinos, I mean concs, will have to charge up their red attack, you will out-damage them with just normal bite. For the sense ability, we're gonna pick the new ability Bloodthirsty. This ability is really good because it will allow you to heal over time in combat, so you basically a leech or a vampire. But the problem is you will have 50% less bleeding. To counter that, we are going to pick the Quill High. So when we hit half HP or less, we're gonna do normal amount of bleeding. For the claw attack, go with regular claw attack to activate the Bloodthirsty, and also I can say the same with the ripping kick. For the voice, just use a regular snarl and you should be good to go. This build is also really good not for the solo playing, but also goes good for the stalking other dinos. Let's say you're gonna stalk, I don't know, Titan, you can bleed him and also heal over time. So when he needs to sit, you can just attack him again, while you're also healing in combat, but he cannot because of the bleeding effect. So yeah, these were all my builds, guys. I hope you guys like and enjoy this video, and tell me which build you like most or dislike and what would you change. See you in the next video.
This part never gets old. 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. Face death with dignity. Now you're mine. Don't screw it